October 28th, and it is now time for the positive message for today. The positive message for today. The positive message for today. And I'm going to begin with my verbal verification as to I am the one and only Atavia GoldStar. The one and only Atavia GoldStar. Now for my verbal copyright. Everything that I am saying in this YouTube live stream are all of my ideas and creations coming from my mind, my thoughts, my lived experiences, and my opinions. And now for the positive message for today. The positive message for today would be the creaky floor and the light at the end of the hallway. But before I begin that, just wait just a minute, because yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all. Remember I said all week is going to be the Halloween theme. All week is going to be the Halloween theme, and each day is going to get more and more intense, like as far as Halloween fun and safe Halloween in this space on my Book Me Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel. But hold on, because I got you, because I got a safe Halloween positive message that I am going to play right now. So hold on. It is called Creepy, Slimy, Spooky, and Scary. And when I created this, it was to encourage kids, young people, youth, teens, us all to be safe on Halloween. That is what this positive message is. It was written for. So I am going to go to that. And just, hold on. I got you. I got you. Oh, I got you for Halloween. I got you. So we're going to do this. It is called Creepy, Slimy. Let me just search it. And let me see. Okay. So there it is. There it is. There it is. And of course, it's not even hooked to the Bluetooth. So let me go to my Bluetooth. Oh, let's go. Slimy. Let me see. Where is it? The Bluetooth is on. Okay, there it is. It's first. Is it not connecting? Oh. It was turned down. Okay, so the title for the positive message for today is The Creepy Floor and the Lights at the End of the Hallway. So, you're in a space, right? Now, listen to what I'm saying about this Halloween thing that's going on here at my Book Me Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel. You're in a space. I'm not going to even tell you what the space is, right? So, you're in a space and you have came to a hallway that is kind of like damp. It's damp. But the floor, every inch of a walk that you take, the floor is creeping. It's creeping. It's creeping. Each walk that you take. But you notice that while you're walking in this space, there is a light at the end of the hallway. And you're curious about that. So you're willing to take those steps with the floors creaking. You're willing to take those steps. So you're walking, and the closer you get to this room, the floor is still creaking. And you're walking closer to this room. Where the light is, you walk inside of the room, and what do you see inside of the room? It's Atavia GoldStar, and Atavia GoldStar, is in this room, and she is in this room to give you your Halloween checklist. Your Halloween checklist. So, I'm going to start off with, wait a minute, because I want to play this again. I'm going to start off with your Halloween checklist. That is not the right one. Your Halloween checklist is to, first of all, have a Halloween checklist. And in order to do that, you're going to need to get a pen, a pad, so you can write down some of this, or either you can put it in your phone. And so we're going to start off with when you're going out for your Halloween checklist. First of all, what are you going to do for Halloween? If you're into Halloween, if you have kids that are into Halloween and they go out and they do Halloween, that's what Atavia GoldStar for. It's to encourage you to be safe. You're going to have your checklist. Of course, you're going to have a flashlight. Don't just depend on the flashlight that's on your phone now, because you don't want to drain your battery down on your phone when you're doing your Halloween. So you have your Halloween checklist, right? So you're going to need a flashlight. Yes, it may be more than one. You're going to need to know your Halloween route. Like, what route are we going to take this year? What route are we going to take this year? And you're going to need to have, what else are you going to need to have on this checklist? Let me see. Let me think. What else could you have on this checklist? Oh, maybe a designated time that you're going to stop the trick-or-treating when you're out. Of course, you're going to need to have maybe a parent or a guardian or someone that is there that's of age that can monitor the candy that the kids are getting for Halloween. You're going to need to have that too. What else can we have on this checklist? Let me see. What else can we have on this checklist? Maybe, let me see. I'm going to think. The do's and don't checklist. Maybe you need a do's and don't checklist. Maybe you need to just talk to your kids and say, no wandering off. Stay with me now. That is part of the do's and don't checklist. But you get what I'm saying though, right? And you can create your own Halloween checklist. For Halloween is coming up on Friday. And see, the thing about that is that, yes, we know that there are some people that don't celebrate Halloween, but to turn this into something, turn it into the positivity of it is that Atavia GoldStar is here, yes. For when you were walking down the creaking floor, the floor that, each time you walk, this floor is creaking every time we're walking down this hallway. But at the end of the hallway is a light. And when you walked into that room where that light was coming from, Atavia GoldStar was sitting there. She was sitting there. And guess what? She also had some things that you can do for Halloween, before Halloween, that you can do. Pick out a costume, and if you cannot afford to go buy a costume that you picked out, you can create it yourself and just have fun. Just go to your closet and create your costume for yourself. Create your costume for your baby, your kid, your teen, and have fun You can bake Halloween cookies. I've been in the grocery stores, and each year I see those Halloween cookies. They look so cute. You can go buy Halloween decorations and put them up around your house. Maybe you don't want to take your kid out for Halloween, or maybe you don't want to go outside of the house for Halloween, but you can so much do that in your own space. You could buy Halloween scents. What about the pumpkin smells? They smell so good. Aren't they so good? And just got the most delightful smell. Smells like pumpkin pecan and pumpkin cinnamon and pumpkin sugar. What about pumpkin latte? All of these good smells. I'm going to start one today. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness, yes. We love the pumpkin smells. This is Bath and Body Works glazed pumpkin. It smells so beautiful. Did you see? You can do many things for Halloween. That if you don't want to go out and just go out and do the trick-or-treating, you can do something fun at home. What about the caramel apples? What about the caramel apples? You could just go out and buy some caramel apples, and then you can sit down and watch, pick a Halloween movie that you want to watch now, because there are not many that I watch, but I do have my favorites. I have my favorites. Pick your favorite Halloween movie to watch on Halloween. Pick a time that you might want to do it. Have all of this planned. You can have safe fun. And then I want to say, right now, if you just want to get the feeling of it all and just feel so fallish, you can go out and take a walk and look at the beautiful leaves right now. The leaves are so beautiful for this time of year. You can take a good walk with you and your loved ones. You might have your little, your puppy, your dog with you, your cat. You can do all of that. You can even buy them a costume and have so much fun. I'm going to repeat this again. You can even buy your pet. Buy your pet a costume and have so much fun with that. I'm telling you all of the safe things that you can do for Halloween. I'm going to think of everything safe that you can do. What else do I want to add to Halloween? Oh, for me, it's the delicious muffins. Oh, yes. And what about the delicious, let me say, the pumpkin, I want to call it, drinks that you get. You know, the ones that you get at the coffee shops. Aren't they so good? But see, for me, I can't do too much of those, but they smell so good. So if you really can't do too much of them, put the scents around you. Put the scents all around you. You can get you, what about the candles that they have out? You can light a candle and put that around you. And I'm sure you have your own Halloween checklist onto the things that you want to do and the do's and don'ts that you want to do. I'm going to check my checklist and make sure that there was nothing that I left out. Oh, yes. What about your Halloween music playlist? What about your Halloween music playlist? You can do that. Okay, what else did I leave out? I went over the Halloween cookies. I went over yes. I spoke about the flashlight and I spoke about the cell phone. But make sure your cell phone is charged, because you wouldn't want to be out on a route and you're walking and then you have no charge to your cell phone. So you want to make sure that you have that. Okay, what else? What else do I want to add to my Halloween checklist? Oh, parents. Yes, parents. Make sure your shoes are comfortable. See, that's for me right there. I have to make sure I have a comfortable shoe when I know that I'm going to do a lot of walking. I have to make sure that I have a really, really comfortable shoe. So, I'm going to say, oh yeah, we don't want to forget the trick-or-treat bag. We don't want to forget the trick-or-treat bag. See, so you walked into this space, right? Because the title for today's, the positive message is the creaking floor, the floor that is creaking, the creaking floor, and the light at the end of the hallway. You were walking down this creaking hallway. You were walking down the creaking floor, and you saw this light. You saw this light. So the closer you came to the light, the more curious you became. So when you walked inside of this room where this light was coming from, where you saw when you was walking down the creaky floor, it was me, Atavia GoldStar. And I have just given you your Halloween checklist and also told you about how you can create your own do's and don'ts, how you can have some fun if you don't want to go outside and go trick-or-treating on Halloween. But the most important thing is to please talk to your children ahead of time about the do's and the don'ts. And please, they are not too old for you to check their candy. They are not too old for that. Please check their candy and please say to them, no unopened. No unopened candy, no unopened anything. Bring that candy to me. Bring that candy to me as me being your parent so I can check that candy. Or better yet, just have someone that is 18 and over, or someone that can, just be the overseer of your kids while they're going Halloween trick-or-treat. And that is the positive message for today. Every day this week, I'm going to come to my YouTube house. I call it my YouTube house. And I will be doing a Halloween theme. Do you all see the color? I even tried to make it kind of green up in here. I got my ring, look. Oh, let's go. Creepy, slimy, spooky, and most definitely tell them if you see anything like that that doesn't look right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And so that is the positive message for today. I'm going to now close out, and before I close out, I would like to do some special thank yous. Thank you, YouTube, for the platform. Thank you to the producers who continue to make this produce this beautiful melodies and produce this beautiful music. Thank you to the engineers, the recording engineers that mix and master all of the music for my singles and my albums. And I especially want to thank you for hanging out with me this morning for the positive message for today. And I want to say I will be right back here tomorrow. I will be right back here tomorrow at 6:30. At 6:30 to 6:55 a.m. I went a little over because I was a little late. No, I was late today, so I went over some. Yes, I went over, but guess what? I stayed a little bit extra late to give you these important checklists for Halloween and the do's and the don'ts. If you're interested, I will be here tonight for my therapeutic rehearsal session, the 27th night. Yes, I will be right back here tonight for that. So if you're interested, I will be back here tonight at 6:30 p.m. So I'm going to do my closing, and I have a closing positive message I want to leave you with. And let me see if I can find that. It is, I'm going to find that right now. Okay, here it is. Okay, I'm going to bring you close. Maybe I should turn this light on. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe, see my beautiful babies. Subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you may know when I am uploading more videos. I'm doing lives, pop-up lives. It's Halloween time. And I'm just thinking I'm going to do a very special live this week. A very special live on my channel this week. And so if you subscribe, you will be able to know when I am, of course, doing it live or uploading a video. Like, share, comment. I'll bring you close. Like, share, comment. Like, share, comment. Share this positive message to someone as it may be able to help someone. Share this positive message to someone and also say to them, you better get on over there to book me Atavia GoldStar YouTube channel. She ain't doing something over there but encouraging us, uplifting us, inspiring us to be our greater and better selves, strengthening us. And one thing I forgot. Okay, I ain't gonna leave you out there. Hit the alert bell. Hit the alert bell so you may know when I am uploading a live or just a pop-up video. I'm gonna say to you, have a safe and positive Tuesday. Positive love. Positive love. Goodbye.